Hey team, welcome back, and if you're new here, welcome. My name is Lindsay and I am a kindergarten teacher and a mom of two, and I help parents just like you teach their kids how to read. Now, if you are teaching your child to read, one of the first things we want to do is to set the foundation of reading, and that's before we even look at any letters. We are going to be setting this foundation, and today we are going to look at rhyming. So I have a fun game that you can play with your child, whether it's on the go or at home, whatever your life really needs and suits you best. So let's get into it. All right, for this game, we are going to be learning about rhyming. Now, before you start, make sure your child knows what rhyming words are, and you can give them some examples and talk about how it's the last sound that's the same. So giving them examples of a rhyming string of saying like cat, mat, zat, wat. It doesn't need to be real words either, as long as they have the same ending. All right, so for this game, this is called a rhyme hunt. Now you are going to say to your child, we're going to think of as many words as we can that rhyme with a word. So in this case, we're going to think of as many words that rhyme with the word mug. And then we're going to go back and forth and just spitfire them out. And it might start off with you saying a lot of them, and then they're going to build their understanding, awareness, confidence, all of that jazz. So you're going to say, we're going to rhyme with rug, we're going to say mug, and then wug, and shrug, and lug, all these words, and they can be real words or made up words. And if you're having a hard time thinking of the made up words, just go through the alphabet in your head and you'll go, bug, oh that's right, and then cud and dud, and like you're gonna think of the words as you go, thinking of the alphabet. Now, we can switch it up. We can make this a room hunt. So it could be like I Spy, and you can say, okay, looking around the room, think, okay, I'm thinking of a word that rhymes with pear, and then it's going to be the chair. Or I'm thinking of a word that rhymes with Zillow, and it's going to be a pillow. So there can be real words, made up words, like I said. Another one you can do is an outdoor hunt. So while you're going for a walk or while you're at the park, you can be pointing out things like, oh look, a tree. How many words can we think of that rhyme with tree? So we can say B and C and fee and Z and we and all these different words. Another way you can play is a red light challenge, and this one's fun because they have to be quick on their feet, but it's not the added pressure of winning or losing. It's just a joint game where you're going to work together. So you're going to call out a word. It might be a word that's an object that you see, or it might be a word that's already in your brain that's something that's easy to rhyme with. And you are going to be stopped at a red light, and you have until the car stops till the light turns green to name as many words as you can. So if we are saying, okay, red light challenge, let's rhyme with the word cup, and then they're going to name as many words. The two of you are going to work together. You can get the whole family involved if you're in the car with your whole fam. And then the last way we can be playing with this is a basket challenge. So you can get a basket, you can get a bag, you can get whatever you want. I have a basket at home. And you're going to fill it with objects that are intentionally put in there that have some words that rhyme with them. So they're going to pick out an object. So they're going to pick out a car. And we're going to say, okay, how many words can we think of? And you're doing this together. Remember, you want this to be a joint game, that it's not too much pressure on them. So we're going to think of some words. And for you, you can be thinking of some made-up words just to make it silly and fun. Like, okay, a car. What words rhyme with car? And then we can say star and far, bar. And whenever that's exhausted, it's like, okay, let's pick out another thing. Okay, we have a mug. And how many words can we think of that rhyme with mug? And you're going to go through your basket and see how many rhyming words you can think of. So that's it. Really easy ways you can be practicing this rhyming skill, and it's on the go, it's quick, it's fast, and your child is going to have fun doing it and not even realize that they're practicing these pre-reading skills. So Let me know if you are playing this game, what you think, what are the silliest rhymes that you and your child have thought of.